Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda, the Spiritual Divine. It is Saturday, December, not November, 5th, 2020. Yeah, what a year. So, I've not been here for a while. I've not posted any videos. I have missed my reading so much. I've missed you all, and Spirit has been guiding me and pushing me to get back into my tarot reading. So that is what I'm going to do. Today, I'm going to do a quick twin flame reading for you all. So I'll be meditating after I hit the pause button on which tarot decks or archangel decks that I want to use today for the reading. And then later today, I have to run some errands, but later today, I will be back for a Gemini and maybe one other astrological reading. So stay tuned, or definitely look to see what the video is. I'm maybe posting it tomorrow. So don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and I appreciate all your support and love. Blessings, love, and light. Stay tuned. I'm back. Okay, so I meditated. I have this sage spray. If you guys don't have any, get some. This is, I'm sorry, the camera's reversed. Wolf Spirit Sage. Love it. And now I'm going to use my music bowl, and we're going to just take a moment. What I'd like for you to do when I'm dinging this is to take a deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to get into that just relaxed state of mind and let the energy and spirit guide us and run through us. So let's get started. I don't know if you can see this. I love that. I actually feel better too. So, all right. So what we're going to start with, guys, is just put my cards over to the side here. This is my Karma Music Tarot deck. I love it. I think I like the images on there. And, oh shoot, because it's reversing words, but I want to show you guys something. Spiritual Divine. Don't mind my ring light. I had this made. It is the World card, which is my favorite tarot card. I think it just represents me so much. Yeah, I just love it. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys, and I don't know if I'd recommend the person that made it though, so I don't really want to leave the link. I wasn't overly happy because I'm a perfectionist, and this is not actually perfectly straight. It may look that way on there, but it's not in real life. So I like it, but it wasn't worth $50. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. And again, today what we're going to be talking about is twin flames. So if you have someone in mind, please think about them to raise the vibration of this reading today. And any card that pops out, basically what we're going to do is just talk. It's like a talking session from spirit on what's going on, right? So I'm not doing like what was, what is, what's currently happening, what's in the future. It's just going to be an overall, like, just let's talk. So Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, please come to us today and provide us with any clear and accurate messages that you'd like to share with our viewers that are watching this video. We've already got one card, which is Osiris. So this is a little bit different of a deck. I mean, you'll see like there's 2 of coins and 5 of cups and things like that, but there's also like a few other ones that are different. If I can get these to shuffle. Okay. So, and I'm sorry if I kneel down because my vision sucks. So we have Osiris. As you can see here, it's a man that's holding a ball in his hands with some webs and just a bunch of crazy things. So to me, this really represents someone that, I'm sorry to say, but maybe hiding secrets, talking behind your back to someone. You feel like they have two sides, right? So there could be this side that they're loving, they're caring, they're everything that you want them to be. And then there's this other side of them that's sneaky, deceptive, not not straightforth in some of their answers that they're giving you. With the webs, you could be, honestly being weaved in their web of lies is how I'm reading this card. Feels like, he's this twin flame of yours can be because I have a twin flame as well. So we're not together. It's a long story. If you go back to some of my older videos, you'll probably, hear all about it. But it feels like there's just, this guy's a clown, right? Or girl. It goes either way. So this person is a clown sometimes. And you're just wondering, like, what is the purpose? When are you going to stop? When are you going to stop lying? When are you going to stop deceiving me? When are you going to stop, talking to other people? And when am I ever going to be good enough for just you? Is that going to be something that will happen? So, I'm really picking up a lot with that card on, unfortunately, just the person and what Spirit's telling me. I know sometimes it sucks to hear it, believe me. I don't like to hear the bad things about my twin flame either, but we have to, just so that we can realize, in this lifetime, sometimes we're not meant to be with our twin flame. Sometimes that love and that energy is just, it's too much. And it unfortunately isn't enough to bind the love together. So I also have the Six of Wands here as well. And so, with the Six of Wands, I'm really just picking up a lot of this twin flame, outgoing, wants to be, and I keep going back to these like many faces. And that's what I'm getting. Like there's this side of them that, is so different. Maybe different, they act different with you than they do with their friends, than they do with their colleagues, than they do with your, in front of your family. But it's just picking up that there's so many different sides of them. And you feel like there's just so many different people involved in this partnership, or was, that's coming in and in between you guys, that it's making it really difficult to bring that love together. So, this person could have a love of music. I just want to throw that out there for any of you that are wanting to just get some validation that this is a reading for you. But there's another web that's showing in this reading, which I really want to clarify from Spirit, maybe a little bit more on what the web is. So I'm going to use a different deck for that, because there's 2 times the web has shown up. And for me, that means like web of lies. Weaving you in their web of lies. That's what I keep hearing. And it's time to leave. It's time to get out. It's time to stop. You're wasting your life. You're wasting your time. When the person is ready to come forth and really put forth the effort and be with you, you'll know. There'll be a difference. But right now, for those of you who are watching, that person's not ready. They really they just, again, have so many different sides to their personality. It could be bipolar disorder, multiple personality disorder. There's something going on there with, in that sense. And also, this is a Virgo card, lucky number 3 for any of you that are a Virgo or your twin flame is a Virgo. The 3 of Wands. So funny, we're getting a bunch of wands. So you feel like they've turned, they've turned their back on you, and you feel that they've done that, and they're kind of not making an effort that you are trying to make. This still isn't really clarified to me about the webs, but it just feels a lot, sorry, I'm looking down. it just definitely feels a lot like they've betrayed you, right? So it just feels like a lot of the betrayal, they've turned their back on you. They're, going in a different direction than where you're wanting to lead or where you're wanting to go and what you're hoping to have in this relationship. So Spirit, can you please clarify what the webs are in this Osiris and the Six of Wands? And I also pick up two, a little too many cards. I'm just going to grab a couple. I'm also picking up two, with this Osiris, it's definitely like authoritative figure. So I don't know if your twin flame has a job that is maybe a police officer, something where they're a manager of a company, or they feel like they have to be in control and authoritative over you in this relationship. And it's when they want it, not when you want it. Things like that's what I'm picking up on a lot. So we've got the World card. You guys know I said I love the World card. Sorry. And on the other side, it's Eight of Cups, but it came out on the World. And then I have the Five of Wands. So many wands in this reading, which is very interesting. So there's a battle. There's this battle where it feels like they're trying to figure out between good and evil, right? So there's this battle internally that they're fighting against on knowing that they should be with you and that they know the love that you have for them, but that they're not feeling as if they're good enough. And so maybe with this web, it's feeling like they're stuck, I feel. So it's not just necessarily that they're lying. There's lies that are being told here, but also that they feel stuck in this place where they can't get out of their mind, their thoughts, their constant, behaviors of being these different personalities, and they're really fighting themselves on this. There's also a good side to them where they want to change. They really, at times do want to change. They, want to travel with you. They want to go explore the world. They want to just live in these joyous moments, but they're not able to do that right now, unfortunately. They really need to work on themselves first. I think that, again, if there's some sort of mental health, they definitely need to get that straightened out with a doctor, maybe be on medication. There's definitely something there that's telling me that, they need to do a little soul searching. All right, so what time is it? I have an appointment in 10 minutes, so sorry for rushing this along. I'll do more, though. This is just a quick reading. Tomorrow we have snow coming here in Maine. So, I just saw I don't know if you guys just saw that, but oh my gosh. I don't remember, but like Spirit, they have they kind of fly through the camera. You see them on camera. Don't know why I can't think of the word right now. Drawing a blank. It's going to bug me until I think, come on, Spirit, help me out here. Oh, I can't think of it. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm very stuffed up today. Allergies, not COVID, thank God. All right, Spirit, please give us some more information about this twin flame. Will there be chances in the future for this relationship to work? Any information is greatly appreciated. Awesome. We got two cards, Enlightenment and Despondence. So I am going to refer to my chakra book because I haven't had a chance to get too familiar with this deck. And I don't want to not paint the whole picture. So Enlightenment, okay? There's a story with this deck. There's like a story that goes behind the card. And then there's like other thoughts. I'm not going to read the story. Sometimes it does help, but basically it tells a tale of this spiritual teacher that people would travel far and wide to see him and seek his guidance. And so the little boy is basically asking him, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there. So this ties a lot into the things that I was saying about they're like fighting this battle in their mind of good and evil and trying to like, they want to be with you, but they just like have those moments where they're like, no, I can't. I don't deserve this love. Or, you know, their childhood may have made them feel like they're not good enough. So this is validating that. So at this time, your journey is more important than your destination. And this could also be for you guys. So don't think it's for your twin flame. And I really do feel like this is more for you guys. So again, at this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fears, you will grow stronger and then relief awaits. So you may be fearing that your twin flame is going to leave forever and never come back. I literally probably will post a video just talking about my twin flame journey and my experience. For any of you younger viewers, you know, I'm 38, been around the block, have always seemed to attract damaged men. I've been single for 5 years, working on myself, and now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't even want a relationship. I don't want a man. I'm sure that will change, but it's just where I am right now at this point in my life. But anyway, so the key ideas with this card is path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage, taking time alone to connect. I'm telling you right now, it does help. Trusting your intuition and needing time for reflection. So during this time where maybe for any of you viewers that your twin flame you're not together, take this time to be alone. Don't just jump into another relationship for that Band-Aid fix to have someone in your life. You need to take time alone to learn how to love yourself and know what you're deserving of and what you're worthy of. And then you'll attract the right one at the right time. Okay? Keep that in mind. Despondence is the other one. Beautiful. I love that card. Let's look and see what Despondence says. And I keep checking the time here. Okay, the legend. This is just a brief synopsis of the legend. So Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth basically appears and suggests that Iris takes a shower, she eats, she cleans up her house, and that she'll feel better. She does do it, but she still doesn't feel right. There's something off. So suddenly a hurricane hits her house, and Iris runs into action to rescue her neighbor's kids. In the urgency, she finds the way out of her depression by just taking action. So for those of you that are in this, you know, again, we were talking about depression and mental health with your twin flames. This could also relate to you. It's funny how all these cards are coming together. That's why I miss my tarot. But yeah, you know, if you're depressed and feeling down, you're not alone, okay? This has been a crazy year. A lot of us have felt that way. A lot of us have struggled with our mental health. My anxiety has been horrible this year. And so you need to just take action, right? And this is a thing where like I gained some weight and I was like, oh, poor me. Like, oh, but I said, if I'm not working out and I'm not eating right, like I'm not going to lose weight. So what am I thinking, right? So I started working out a couple times a week. I was already doing the treadmill every morning. If you don't have a treadmill, you can buy like a super cheap one for $100. I know that may not be possible for everybody, but if you live in a colder region where it's harder to get exercise, it is hard. But there's awesome YouTube videos that you can do. There's like 10-minute workouts, 15-minute workouts, 30-minute workouts. I hate working out at home too. Believe me, I like the gym. I prefer like my exercise classes, but I can't do those. So I have been doing the ones at home and it's helped. I felt so good last week. I did two sessions, with my, treadmill, and I definitely felt a lot better. So just take action. And what you should really do, is Iris is teaching us that the only way out of this feeling of stagnation is to do something. If you're not doing anything, then you must accept the consequences. And this is something just to think about. In which part of my life Oh, I thought I heard like rain, like a rainstorm or wind, but it was something else. In which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? So trust yourself. There's going to be a revelation when you do. There'll be encouragement and movements when you start doing that. So I have a few more minutes, just a couple. I want to do one more thing for you guys. This is the Romance Angel deck, actually by Doreen Virtue, who no longer sells her cards. I believe in Jesus and God too. I mean, you could probably see no Jesus, no peace. I've got cross sign, but I also feel like God and Jesus would want us to give messages to help people through difficult times. And I'm sorry if I keep looking up here. I'm so used to the actual camera being up there. So my apologies. I'll try to remember where y'all are at. Okay, so Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, please help us. One last card for this Twinflame tarot reading. Thank you. How about one more? I know it's a lot to ask for, but if you can pop out that one more card for us, we appreciate you so much, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Yes, thank you. 2, actually. Okay. They're like, here, have a bunch. Okay, so this is the first one that popped. Calling in your soulmate. I just love when I'm doing twin flame readings and I get cards that are all like, they make sense. They flow together. And it's just, again, validation that what we're doing here is spot on. It's here for me to help you and guide you. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations, it still doesn't sound right, help bring you together. So keep praying, keep thinking those positive thoughts. If your twin flame is deep down, you know this is who you want to be with, no matter what the negative side of them is. Keep positive thoughts, keep praying. You need to call in your twin flame to you. And honestly, I swear on anything, whenever I had like dreams about my twin flame, or I would just be like thinking about them, they would end up reaching out to me like a few days later. It was really weird, but that's that connection that we cannot deny. So just keep doing that. And if they don't reach out to you, even within 2 weeks, after you've felt that strong feeling, it may be that it just wasn't time for them to do that, but just keep continuing to put, your thoughts out there. Things that you wish you could say to them, just think about that, meditate on it, and those messages will flow to them. You're connected, so they can't not hear them. Really quick, because I do have to go. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment in full. So again, just really enjoying the time that you have right now. I know it sucks. Your heart may be broken. You may be feeling lonely, lost, and wishing that they were there with you. But take this time to really appreciate maybe your friends, your family, your children. Work on your career. That's what I've really focused on the last couple of years, is my career. I work about 50 hours a week, which is crazy. I missed my 40-hour work weeks, but anyway, keep an open mind. And again, I'm sorry, the words are backwards. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I was going to say this too, that if you put your affirmations out there, you're thinking about your twin flame, they're not reaching out, they're not connecting to you, that is God's way and the archangel's way of saying this is not your twin flame. It is a false twin flame. And I question that with my twin flame all the time. Is he really my twin flame? I truly believe he is, just because of the times when I dream about him or think about him, he reaches out. It's just so weird and crazy, and the circumstances behind how we met. But I also know that maybe there's a soulmate out there for me that I need in my life more than my twin flame in this lifetime to learn the life lessons that I need to learn. So definitely just keep that in mind. I wish you all the best, the biggest hug. Okay? Kiss. I know we can't obviously do that much nowadays, hug our friends or family due to COVID, but I definitely want to show you all some love. So I will be back later with another reading. So just keep an eye out for that. Again, blessings, love, and light. Thank you all so much for listening to this reading. I cannot say thank you enough. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Peace.